What's good, you guys? It's your boy Elijah Steven, and on today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different, but I wanted to do this video for all you people out there. This video is going to be, as from the title you can see, gifts to get your significant other, and in this particular video we're going to be doing your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband, anything like that. Obviously these can apply to the other end of the spectrum, but for this sake of the video we're going to be doing it for your boyfriend or whatever. So that being said, we're going to be talking about some expensive gifts and some not expensive gifts, stuff that can be done super inexpensively and that has some super cool meaning behind it. But anyways, we'll just start off with this video, but first let's cue the intro. Welcome back, you guys. So let me get the camera to focus. So anyways, what we are going to be doing is talking about some different gifts you can get. So I'll go ahead and start big. The PlayStation. No, this is not the PS5 remote. This is my PS4 remote. I haven't had the chance to get the PS5 yet. But if you're here in 2020, you know that the PS5 has been such a big and major launch. And honestly, everybody wants one. Even the Xbox guys want one. Like, Xbox is trash to begin with. Just kidding, don't. All the Xbox people out there don't hate me. I did play Xbox growing up, and until the 360 I never got a one. I went to PS4 at that point. But anyways, the PS4 got sidetracked. The PS5 is just such a great gift because your significant other will have the ability to play games, the ability to watch movies. Y'all can Netflix and chill, y'all can Hulu and chill. I mean, the opportunities are endless. It's just such a great console. And I mean, there's just so many different things you can do with it. Y'all can play games together. I mean, it's just something that can bring a lot of joy to the person you really care about. Like I said, it is one of the more expensive options. But I would say that's something you should really look into if you do have the money to get that for the significant other. Next, what we're gonna move on to is some headphones. Okay, these are my Beats Solo 3s. Wireless. You don't have to particularly get over the ear headphones. I personally really love these ones. These are my absolute favorite headphones. I take them to the gym, I wear them around the house. They're just so versatile, and especially getting a wireless headphone. They're about $300 for this pair when I did buy them. There's a ton of other options though. There's the smaller in-ear Beats headphones. Those are super popular. And then, as we all know, there is AirPods. AirPods, we have a pair, super nice. They actually got washed in the washing machine. I can just cry for a moment. But they got washed in the washing machine. But anyways, they're super nice headphones. They have the AirPod Pros now, which I probably will be getting soon because the AirPods to begin with were so nice, so easy, and like it was just so convenient to have this tiny little thing in your pocket and you just throw it in, and like if you were like anywhere, like even at work, you can just pop one in and it's not a big deal and it's not like huge on your head. So if you have the ability to get some headphones, those are super great option because they can just be used in so many different settings and so many different ways, and everybody loves music, so like you really can't go wrong with that one. And then moving on, we can kind of go ahead and do something like this, a watch. Okay, so this is a nice watch here, as you can see. This is actually a Nixon watch. It's nice and simple. I have a ton of different watches. That one's not too expensive of an option. This one you're looking at about $100. You can get them for a little bit less online, but it's just something that your significant other can wear. They have different types of watches that look different ways. Some look a little more classy, some look a little more sporty. And I mean, you just really can't go wrong with a watch to complement whatever outfit they're wearing, and just so they can be able to tell time and look a little more professional. I've been handed the most precious gift of them all, the avocado. Okay, just kidding. But if you haven't seen that Vine, you're in the past. Anyways, so moving beyond that, we are going to be talking about another type of gift you can give. First of all, you can go ahead and give them clothing. Clothing is super cool, especially if you know like the brands they're into and the size they wear. I mean, no one doesn't like getting clothing because I mean everyone likes to wear clothing. Let me turn the light back on. That didn't make sense. I just like repeated myself 3 times there. Everybody likes clothing, especially if it's the type of brand they like. And it's just such an easy gift to be able to buy. I mean, you can order it from anywhere, you can buy it from anywhere, and everybody needs it. And especially it can be super cool if you know like your significant other style. So simply, yeah, just getting some clothing. I won't even talk too much about that, but that's a super simple idea. The next thing here, let me get down here and grab it, is going to be shoes. These are my CDG Converse. It doesn't have to be those. Any type of shoes, Nikes, Jordans, Adidas, New Balance, Converse, Toms, you name it. I mean, shoes are just such a great option because, again, everyone needs them. And then shoes can also be a huge accessory to really complement whatever that person's style is. Personally, I wear the CDGs. I have my own type of style. Everyone has their own type of style, and the shoes, especially if it's something they like, can be something they can really enjoy, they can use, and really just be able to show who they are as an individual. So you can't go wrong with the shoes either. And I mean, too, it's also cool because I mean, you can buy shoes. You can buy shoes super cheap, or you can buy them on the more expensive end. So I mean, you have both ends of the spectrum there, which is really cool. And then moving on forward. We're almost done with the video. There's not too many more things I want to really talk about. I just wanted to hit on those main things. But some options for more inexpensive gifts. We can do some other small stuff like an accordion box, okay? So I made this for my fiance, what, 2 years ago? She's in the background. About 2 years ago. And basically, it's just a little box here. There's just a little picture on it. And when you open this up, as you can see here, there's pictures. And it's super cool. You glue it all together, do it on your own. There's a little tab here, and it comes up like this. And it's super artsy, super cool. And like, I mean, I don't know who wouldn't want to receive that because like someone put time and effort into that, and that's pretty cool if you ask me. The supplies for that are super inexpensive. You can just go to like any store. I mean, Walmart probably even has the stuff for that. And then you can get like stuff printed for like $3 probably to like CVS or Walgreens. And then the little box might be $5. And then the rest of the stuff is just like paper. I mean, you can even use like scrap paper you might have around the house. So it's a super inexpensive option, but it does have an incredible amount of meaning behind it. And so that other person may, you know, really feel loved if they receive a gift like that. So I mean, you know, that's just such a cool option if you really do want to make something for your significant other. And then the other thing you can try and make your significant other is if you just browse on like Pinterest or browse online. I don't have an exact picture of this for you guys. I can maybe put one up here. But is a nail board, and you can like nail. It's basically a board where you nail an outline of something. The place you met, the place you moved to, the place you got married, the place you, whatever, their name, blah, 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 blah. You nail the certain pattern out, and then you get yarn and you cross them across, and it makes such a cool display. And like you do it on a board, you can choose your wood, everything like that. And it just makes, again, it's a super cool gift that you can do for someone that doesn't have to be super expensive, and that obviously shows you took the time to make this for them, and so therefore it has some good meaning to the gift. And then moving on to the last gift, we're just going to be talking about buying something for your significant other that's related to something they really enjoy. So if your significant other is into basketball, maybe you can buy them some basketball shoes. Maybe you can buy them a new basketball. Maybe you can buy them some new training equipment. Maybe you can buy them some new socks, something to help them, you know, be more comfortable on the court. If your significant other is into gaming, you can buy them a headset. You can, you know, work to like buy them a gaming chair. I mean, you name it, a keyboard, a different remote. If your significant other is into shoes, I mean, you can buy them a shoe rack, something to clean their shoes. Another example you could be is like photography. Maybe you buy them a tripod, some lighting equipment. I mean, gifts based off something that your significant other is really into are super cool, because it's like almost a guarantee they're gonna like like what you give them. And on top of that, it's like you can't go wrong, because it's related to something they already like to begin with. So yeah, just buying something for them related to something they already like is a really easy way to, you know, buy someone a gift. And it just, I mean, you just can't go wrong, like I already said. But that being said, guys, we're gonna do a part 2 of this video on things to buy your significant other relating to cars. If they're super into cars, whatever, trucks, but more so cars. We're gonna do a part 2. That'll come out super soon. But that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. We will see you all tomorrow. And that being said, peace.